Yeah, I think I did. Let's give them a second to settle down, I guess. They're all coming and running. The angry mob is breaking up. Hi, I'm Michael Clampffer, Executive Chef and Vice President of the Mangalitsa pigs here at Mosefund Farm in Branchville, New Jersey. Pigs in this country are predominantly raised for meat. That's why in the early 90s, Mangalitsas only had about 200 left in the world because for the most part, people wanted meat and not fat. So what makes these pigs unique is the amount of fat to meat ratio, where it's almost double. So that's what makes them completely unique than any other pig that's being produced now in the United States. So one company in Hungary in the early 90s rounded up about 200 purebred Mangalitsas throughout Europe and started to bring the breed back. Right now that company in Hungary has about 40,000 and then there's only about 15,000 in the rest of the world. They are descendants of wild boar, so you get a rich red flavorful meat. It's not the other white meat, it's the other red meat, we like to call it. Because it is rich, red, well marbled. It looks like beef, but once you try it, you're gonna be spoiled. You're not gonna want to eat, regular pork anymore. This has been Mosefund Farm for about 30 years, and we've been raising Mangalitsa pigs for about a year and a half now. So here's some of the guys. This guy here is probably 220 pounds, purebred Mangalitsa. These are called swallow belly Mangalitsas, which means they have the white bellies and the black backs. They have about 15 acres on the mountain. As you can see, the area of destruction that they've caused. But they have food, water, and shelter 24/7, in addition to whatever they find on the mountain. They get fresh sometimes when it comes to food. We feed our guys only barley, wheat, and when we have them, acorns. Barley is full of monounsaturated fat, which is a much healthier fat for the pigs and for us. Here on the mountain, there's about 100 pigs right now, and then in the barn, we have 20, which are on our finishing ration. Before 2007, there was no Mangalitsas in the United States. This year, in 2010, there was about 1,000 Mangalitsas produced, which about 150 are here at our farm. But our goal within 5 years is to be about 400 a year. On average, we do about 8 to 10 a month. Now, these are our finishing guys. They've been on just our strict barley acorn diet for 2 months now, maybe 3 months. Most of these guys look like they're between 3 and 350. This guy's pretty big here. He's about 350, which is about the biggest we want them to get. So all these guys in here are at least 300 pounds and 15 months old, 16 months. We like to think that all of them are quite happy being here. I've heard from some of the best chefs in the city that we've sold to that this is the best pig they've ever had, taste-wise. But the key is utilization. A loin is about 25% meat and 75% fat. And the belly is about 20% meat and 80% fat. So it takes the right chef and the right customer to appreciate it and to use it properly to be profitable. We encourage chefs to buy, whole animals, to be able to use the whole thing and put a wide variety of products on the menu. If it's fresh loin for 2 nights, because there's not, there's only a certain amount of loin, but then you have lardo or speck or salami or sausage for, a few months at a time. That's the key. Utilization with this particular breed is really, really key. People can expect to spend, about 30% more for our pork than regular pork or even other pork at some of the other markets. And that's due to just so many different reasons, from the amount of time it takes to raise to the expensive price of barley and wheat. to the daily contact that we have with our pigs.
Pharrell Williams here.
Hi, I'm Joy Bryant,
I'm Eric Ripper.
I'm Tom Colicchio.
I'm Dr. Frank Lipman,
The host of On the Table.
the host of Across the Board.
Host of Artist Talk.
Host of Hooked Up.
host of the show Be Well Week, Be Well Weekend on the Reserve channel.
It's only on Reserve.
Did you know that you can follow my show on social media sites like Facebook?
Follow us on Twitter.
If you're a fan of my show, hit the like button.
All of the above.
Share me with your friends.
Treat yourself. Check out a new episode of my show, Hooked Up.
And if you want to leave comments, feedbacks, ideas, whatever, love to hear from you. Leave a comment.
And if you don't want to miss the show, be sure to subscribe.
The one that's like down here, or is it here? Somewhere down here.
Thanks for watching the Reserve channel.
Only on YouTube. Throw caution to the wind and ask yourself what rules.